And let's shift our focus over to Venezuela, which is seeing plenty of chaos. And embattled Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has announced that Venezuela will be shutting down its embassy and all the consulates in the United States. This after Washington recognized opposition leader Juan Guaido as the interim president of the oil-rich nation.
Nusret, le envío desde aquí un saludo a Nusret. Nos atendió él personalmente.
Rich Maduro also reiterated that the ongoing power tussle was a part of a U.S. coup bid.
Y he decidido regresar todo el personal diplomático y consular de nuestro país en el exterior y cerrar nuestra embajada y todos los consulados en Estados Unidos.
The United States was one of the first countries to recognize 35-year-old Guaido's claim to power, and U.S. President Donald Trump said that he has been closely watching the situation in the economic crisis hit Latin American nation.
Well, it's a very sad situation. That was the richest state in all of that area. That's a big, beautiful area, and by far the richest. And now it's one of the poorest places in the world. That's what socialism gets you, when they want to raise your taxes to 70%. You know, it's interesting. I've been watching our opponents, our future opponents, talking about 70%. Number one, they can't do it for 70%.
Meanwhile, United States Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has urged the Venezuelan military to provide protection for Guaido. Remember, Guaido has called for the army's help in conducting a fair election. Pompeo also said that the U.S. would provide financial assistance of over $20 million to Venezuela in order to aid a transfer of power in the country. Meanwhile, thousands of Venezuelans resumed their protests against President Maduro, whom they blame for the country's economic collapse.